Hi, this is W. Clement Stone with a question for you. The question is, can there really be a system for success? Today, right at this moment, in every part of the world, there are those who wonder what they can do to get further along toward some shining goal and to their own self-improvement. Everyone wants something, no matter what it is. Money, position, prestige, some special achievement, the opportunity to be of service to his fellow men, love, a happy marriage, and a happy home. Everyone yearns for some kind of fulfillment, success in some form, to be happy, to be healthy, to be wealthy, and to experience the true riches of life. These are universal desires, and it's these inner urges which inspire us to action. Why does one man succeed and another fail? There is an answer, and it will be found in this magic cassette. For there are formulas, prescriptions, recipes, rules, principles, systems, even treasure maps, if you please, which when followed in proper sequence, bring the good things in life to those who seek them. Often the rules for success are so simple and so obvious, they aren't even seen. But when you search for them, you too can find them. And during the search, something wonderful happens. You acquire knowledge. You gain experience. You become inspired. And then you begin to recognize the necessary ingredients for success. Several years ago, I accepted an invitation to visit Kentuckiana Children's Center at Louisville, Kentucky. I heard that Dr. Lorraine Golden, its directress, had given up a large income from her private practice to use her talents, experience, and the help of a higher power to help crippled children walk. As I toured the clinic, I noticed everything was spotlessly clean. I stopped when I saw a little girl seated in a chair. "What's your name?" I asked gently. "Jenny," she replied. The girl's mother was seated nearby, so I asked her to tell me about Jenny. The mother's eyes looked into mine as she said, "Jenny is 6 years of age. For the first 4 years of her life, she was a cripple, unable to walk. We didn't have money, so I brought her to the clinic. Dr. Golden told me that Jenny had a nerve blockage. Now, Jenny can walk." The mother hesitated. From her expression, I felt she had something more to say, something personal, so I waited. "Mr. Stone, I want you to know that..." She hesitated again, and then she said it. "Outside my church, this is the only house in which I feel the presence of God." When she finished, her head was bowed as if to hide her emotions and perhaps a tear. Jenny, the little girl who couldn't walk for the first 4 years of her life, walked over to her mother, put her arms around her, and kissed her. And as I continued my tour through the clinic, I realized that it was a driving desire of Dr. Golden which had made Kentuckiana a reality. A generous, dedicated, self-sacrificing desire that could not be held down. But to move one to action, desire must be joined to ambition and initiative. How does one develop ambition when he isn't ambitious? How does he develop initiative when he doesn't have it? How do you motivate yourself or another person to action? These are the questions I've often been asked by persons in all walks of life: parents, teachers, ministers, salesmen, sales managers, executives, and high school and college students. First, develop the desire, I respond. But how do you germinate a desire? How do you begin? These answers will become self-evident as you listen. Listen for the message that is applicable to you. Remember, there is magic in desire. Also, magic lies in the skill of the magician. And skill depends upon three necessary ingredients. In fact, continuous success in each human activity always depends upon these three same important ingredients. This I learned, and this I proved, as I first developed my sales system that never fails, which later led me to an amazing discovery, the success system that never fails. And I know from experience that if you will take a journey with me through this recording on a treasure hunt, you too will be able to use the success system that never fails to bring your worthwhile desires into reality. An old Hindu legend states that when the gods were making the world, they said, "Where can we hide the most valuable of treasures so they will not be lost? How can we hide them so that the lust and greed of men will not steal or destroy them? What can we do to be assured that these riches will be carried on from generation to generation for the benefit of all mankind?" So in their wisdom, they selected a hiding place that was so obvious it wouldn't be seen. And there they placed the true riches of life, endowed with the magic power of perpetual self-replenishment. In this hiding place, these treasures can be found by every living person in every land who follows the success system that never fails. And as you listen to my voice, listen as if I were your personal friend talking to you and you alone. For this magic cassette is dedicated to you and all who seek the true riches of life.